Hello and welcome to the channel. The Nation newspaper, which many people are saying is owned by the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has come out with its own projection of who they think will come out victorious on Saturday. Going by people's assumption, however true or not, of the owner of the newspaper, they are projecting Bola Tinubu to win on Saturday. I will be the first to say that all these polls and projections are mostly inadequate come election day. But I also want to point out that during the 2015 and 2019 elections, the Nation newspaper got its projections and predictions for the outcome of those elections to a T. Whether that will be the case on Saturday is left to be seen. However, they've pegged Tinubu to lock down Lagos, Ogun, Osun, Ondo, Ekiti, Oyo, Kwara, Kogi, Niger, Kaduna, Nasarawa, Kebbi, Katsina, Jigawa, Zamfara, Kano, Yobe, Gombe, Borno, and, interestingly, Rivers State, which has historically been a PDP state. Wike's support for Tinubu, I guess, has ushered this new optimism. Let's get a feel of their projections on how they say Tinubu will take Obi and Atiku to the cleaners on Saturday. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. 2023 election. Tinubu consolidates lead. Next tomorrow, Nigerians will elect President Muhammadu Buhari's successor. Many factors will shape the contest across the 36 states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory (FCT). The campaigns have been long and tortuous, time-consuming, energy-sapping, and financially involving. Many observers have described the campaign as one of the tedious ever. There is less focus on critical issues, including the economy and insecurity. According to analysts, prospective voters appear to have made up their minds on who to vote. But there is also the feeling that new converts can be made and new grounds broken because, as it is said, 24 hours is a long time in politics and change is a constant thing. The campaigns, particularly of the Big Four, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress APC, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party PDP, Peter Obi of the Labour Party LP, and Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwanso of the New Nigeria People's Party NNPP have been effective. The campaigns were characterized by persuasion, appeals, negotiations, alliance building, and pacts. The next 2 days will be the climax. There are also intervening factors. Tinubu has told all the states to sell his blueprint to the people. In the north, more Christians have gravitated towards him. Yesterday, Christian leaders across the northern states met to endorse him. Signatories to the endorsement are big names and credible leaders who cannot be dismissed with a wave of the hand. In the last few weeks, the intractable fuel scarcity and the bungled naira swap, which has plunged millions of people across the country into unprecedented hardship, became unexpected factors. Although the fuel situation in key cities like Lagos and Abuja has normalized, there is considerable tension and uncertainty over the currency situation. This has been compounded by President Buhari's announcement that the whole 500 naira and 1,000 naira notes were no longer legal tender in the country. His intervention has been widely condemned as gross disrespect of the Supreme Court, which had put on hold the February 10 deadline which the central bank had set for retiring the old notes. 2 days to the poll, it remains to be seen whether those who have made up their minds about candidates to back would make a U-turn on account of the aforementioned factors. In our report last Sunday, our team of editors and correspondents made projections on the likely outcome of the presidential election based on their reporting across the states of the Federation. Our findings showed that Tinubu was likely to secure outright wins in the following states: Lagos, Ogun, Osun, Ondo, Ekiti, Oyo, Kwara, Kogi, Niger, Kaduna, Nasarawa, Kebbi, Katsina, Jigawa, Zamfara, Kano, Yobe, Gombe, Borno, and Rivers. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) is expected to take Adamawa, Taraba, Bayelsa, Delta, and Akwa Ibom states. Labour Party was projected to win in the following southeastern states: Abia, Ebonyi, Anambra, and Enugu. We reported a race too close to call in Sokoto, Bauchi, Plateau, Benue, FCT, Cross River, Edo, and Imo. 1 week after, there have been several developments that result in last-minute swings, but not so much. In Benue, Governor Samuel Otom has come out to endorse Labour Party's Peter Obi, setting the stage for a three-cornered battle for votes and confirming our earlier projection of its battleground status. Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike, who has led the G5 campaign against PDP candidate Atiku Abubakar, has ruled out any last-minute reconciliation. During the week, he warmly welcomed Tinubu, who was in Port Harcourt for campaigns. Although he didn't give much away, it is widely expected that he and his men will back the APC candidate, who enjoys cross-party support in the state. Tinubu visited the governor when he was in the state for campaign. Also, his aspiration is also backed by the Social Democratic Party (SDP) and Accord Party candidates in the state. Rivers has long been a PDP state, but things are changing. Labour's Obi seems to enjoy support in the urban areas like Port Harcourt, but the initial projection has changed. Atiku could not even campaign in Rivers State. He only held skeletal meetings with his few supporters from Rivers in Abuja. The oil-rich Rivers State has 23 local government areas, 319 electoral wards, and 4,442 polling units, with 3,532,990 voters. Rivers has the highest number of registered voters in the South-South. On the 25th of February, Tinubu, Atiku, and Obi will compete for votes in the state. Rivers has always been the stronghold of the PDP, and since 1999, no presidential candidate of the party had lost any election in the state. In the last two presidential elections, the PDP won the state by wide margin. Wike, a political tactician and one-man riot squad, has insulated the Rivers PDP from the parent party and vowed to deliver another presidential candidate on February 25th instead of Atiku. Wike has all structures of the local party in his pocket and has been able to convince them to work for his preferred presidential candidate. Obviously, in Rivers, without Wike, Atiku seems to be going nowhere, and the PDP may not stand a chance to win the presidential election in Rivers. It has become an open secret that Wike has settled for the APC presidential candidate and communicated his decision to all PDP structures in Rivers. Recently, the Rivers chapter of the PDP Presidential Campaign Council confirmed that the governor directed all his aides and all party leaders loyal to him to work for Tinubu. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.